What is up, everybody? Beginning of a new week, exciting, action-packed week, coming off an amazing weekend, hype levels way up here. Super excited to be back doing Nintendo Talk for all you guys, and I just blew it. It's time for Nintendo Talk. What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru. Time for the breakdown every single week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or maybe Tuesday and Thursday, just depending on what's going on in the world of Nintendo. I take the top Nintendo stories of the day, talk about it, discuss it, break it down, give my opinions on it. So,
here we go.
Real quick before we get into a whole bunch of stuff, if you guys have been paying attention to my social media all across the board, I've had some new logos, icons, all these different avatars and stuff popping up all over the place. I want to thank Adam Leonard of the Mega Dads. If you guys are podcasters or YouTubers and you're looking for some quality artwork to go along with your channels or whatever you're doing, reach out to Adam at the Art of Adam L on Twitter. Just knocks it out the park each and every single time. I have some more stuff he's still working on, not completely done yet. Adam and I are I'm in love with his work, and I can't get enough. So there's that. We're gonna kick off. I love Square. I'm a huge Square Enix fan from back in the day. Loved Final Fantasy, loved all the amazing stuff like Chrono Trigger and Secret of Mana and all that. Well, they've basically said that they are kind of in love with the Nintendo Switch at the moment, and they've been pushing and decided they're going to start pushing some of their classics out onto the Nintendo Switch, keep pushing forward. They basically said, one of our biggest incentives is to get as many of our past titles available via digital releases among the younger player generations of gamers. You've got lots of people out there who may have heard of our past titles but have never had the opportunity to play them. So they basically think that programming and porting and transferring the older titles over to newer platforms such as the Switch is very important so that they can get the awareness back up of their back catalog. Just straight ports isn't cutting it. We need to update those and modernize them to make them something that works to modern gamers too. So basically the way it sounds is they're going to take some of their old catalog, put some polish on it, some sheen on it, bring it up to date, and get it out there for people to... It sounds like it's a smart thing. To me, it sounds like what they're trying to do is to win back the younger generation that don't know about their games. Don't know about the Final Fantasies, the 1 to 3, the 2, basically, that were on the NES and the Super Nintendo back in the day, the Chrono Triggers and all that. You saw what they did with Secret of Mana. They kind of updated it and gave it some polish and popped it out on the PS4. Sounds like they want to start doing this in the future, moving along with the Nintendo Switch. And to me, it sounds like this. This is basically the way it sounds. Is we've heard you. When we skipped the Switch on Secret of Mana, we heard you. We heard the people screaming from the rafters that we need to have these games on the Nintendo Switch. That's where we want them, on the Nintendo Switch. I think they looked at it and was like, this is the best option for us to do to start pushing forward with a lot of our games and our remade classics on the Nintendo Switch. So we'll see how this goes moving forward. I'm really excited for it. I want more of it. Can't wait. Speaking of Square, right now you can actually go over to GameStop, I believe it is, pre-order Dragon Quest Builders. I cannot wait for this game. I loved it on the PS4. I will love it even more on the Switch with the ability to take it wherever I want to go in the house and to build and play. It's a lot of fun. It's a little different than Minecraft. It has the Minecraft-esque thing, but you're also questing. You're also doing things. Your building is what builds your RPG levels and all that stuff, gets you the experience and all that. This is a different style game, but it's so much fun. And if you're a fan of the Dragon Quest games, it's a lot of fun. Even if you're not a fan of Dragon Quest, I feel like this can pull you in to know the world and learn the world and have a good time with it. So go check it out. Super Mario Cereal. This thing it's a thing. We've heard about it. We know it's coming. It's actually hitting stores now. There's been photos circulating via the internet of display cases, end caps, and stuff with the Mario cereal basically in the stores. And this is kind of cool. This is different to see Nintendo go this route with cereal. I mean, we've all seen like boxes of cereal with Nintendo giveaways in it and such and different things, but this is different with the fact of like, hey, we're not going to just do that now. We're actually going to supply cereal. So it's different. I'm excited to get my hands on a box. It's going to be interesting. Man, I'm gonna end this up with another thing that I'm excited about, and this is the Street Fighter collection coming to Switch. Now look, I'm not a huge Street Fighter fan. I do enjoy Street Fighter on my gaming consoles of choice, whatever it might be. I did buy Street Fighter earlier when it was on the Nintendo Switch. But why this excites me, when you look at the Mega Man Legacy Collection coming to the Nintendo Switch, when you look at the X Collection coming to the Switch, you look at Mega Man 11, now you look at the 30th anniversary of Street Fighter coming to the Switch, Capcom has just said that they want to start porting over more of their collections over, and they want to bring them to the Switch. This is a direct correlation, like I said earlier with Square, but this is, everybody freaked out when we didn't get the Disney Afternoon Collection, the Mega Man Legacy Collection originally. People freaked out and started going at Capcom via Twitter, and I think they're listening. The few times that they've put stuff on the Switch, it's sold, it's done well, and I think they're just looking at it and going, why not? Why not continue this trend, keep it moving forward, we're going to keep pushing forward, and everything should work out in the end. I'm excited for more. I cannot wait for other things. I do hope the Disney Afternoon Collection makes its way over. Darkwing Duck is a priceless gem, man. It is so good. I would love for that to make its way over to the Switch. Chip and Dale, another great one. But there's other games, you know what I mean? There's a lot of great Capcom games that they could move over to the Switch and have just a lot of fun and a lot of good things happening and coming from it. I'm excited for it. Cannot wait. The Final Fight. I mean, they could do a Final Fight collection. That's a great beat-em-up, side-scrolling game. There's a lot of games like this that I'm looking forward to, and I cannot wait for more of this. Bring them. I'm ready for them. Because essentially, look, it's not like Nintendo that we know of is bringing us a virtual console anytime soon. So if we can get these classics this way, then I'm all for it. If Nintendo's not going to work and bring them over, then I'm all for other companies doing it for us. And you can't complain with that, in my mind, anyway. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Nintendo Talk. But follow me, Instagram, Twitter, at Nintendo Gurus. If you liked the video, please click the like button down below. Share it with your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please slap the subscribe button. That is all. Peace out, Preston.